Hi and welcome to the town of Celebration. My name's Tony Davids. I've been a real estate broker here for many years. We moved here 20 years ago, and today I'd love to show you the different subdivisions, the different areas of Celebration. There are many different types of architectural style homes. Disney put them together with many custom home builders, and we're going to drive through all the different villages of Celebration. We're currently in the downtown area and give you an understanding, an idea, an overview of whether you feel Celebration might be the town for you. We're going to be looking at different condominium buildings, single family homes, the parks, the amenities, the community pools, and most importantly, the quality of our lifestyle here. So come with me. I'd love to show you around the different streets, the different subdivisions, and educate you as to why you may like to join us and have a whole new lifestyle in Celebration. Today we're going to show you around Artisan Park of Celebration. Artisan Park was literally named after many famous artists, the streets. And as we enter, there you can see the little brick wall greeting people into Artisan Park. This was the last section of Celebration, designed by Disney, and the main builder in this community was St. Joe of Arvida, the same company that specialized in resort communities around the Panhandle. If you're familiar with Pleasantville, Seaside, those communities had the same developer who focus on a resort style quality of life. That means the community clubhouse, the large heated pools, the amenities, the facilities, the restaurant within the clubhouse, a main appeal or attraction for people coming to live and purchase a home in Celebration. To the right we have lots of conservation, lots of walking trails behind the trees here, and immediately to the right we have the original St. Joe clubhouse with heated lap pool. It's a very nice facility. They offer many different classes, yoga, Pilates, fitness. The outdoor pool is the only heated lap pool in the whole of Celebration other than the downtown area. And so when it does get a little bit chilly from October onwards, you can continue to come here every day, provided you live in Artisan Park of Celebration. This is an exclusive clubhouse just for the residents. It's designed to cater for the residents of Artisan Park. We do pay an additional $285 per quarter to use this amenity. As you go in, there's a really nice cafe restaurant, there's a bar, a full fitness center. There is an outdoor cooking grill area for the residents. And you can come in after hours with a swipe card to use the fitness room, the gym. And as we continue onwards, past the clubhouse, we are coming into the condominium section of Artisan Park. There's 8 buildings that were built here. From 2002, most of these condos were sold off-plan. The clubhouse was built first by St. Joe, which was a real appeal and attraction. Most of these condos were sold sight unseen. They had one building partially under construction, and they had set up 1 or 2 floor plans to show potential buyers the layouts and how they were staged. These were intentionally designed to be the luxury condos of Celebration. They have catwalks. They range from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5-story buildings. There's just under 300 condos in total. The CAM manager works full-time here on site. You can see the balconies. Every unit has its own balcony looking onto the street or conservation or the exclusive areas right out onto the lake. There's the CAM office just there that you can go. They actually have a car wash, a do-it-yourself car wash for the residents, and a vacuum. There's the walking trail that is lit up at night. You can actually take that all the way to the high school of Celebration. We're on Celebration Avenue. Artisan Park is the last community that was built in Celebration Town. The only other areas being under construction is Island Village at Celebration, which is happening now. But this was the newest finished area of Celebration. The condo fees, they're $1,700. Currently, as of mid-2022, you'd pay $1,727 per quarter. People do find that a little bit on the expensive side, but it does include water and sewer. There is no separate utility bill. And so when you break that down monthly, it actually compares favorably with most condos in the Orlando area. They are 14-inch subfloors of concrete, very well soundproofed, very well insulated. These are the townhomes immediately to the right, block construction. Again, all built by St. Joe of Arvida. The condos actually used a large company called Core Construction. There was litigation that lasted several years. It's come to an end. That dealt with defects in stucco and drainage, but happily that's all come to an end last year. The townhomes here offer you a maintenance-free lifestyle. The townhouse fees are very reasonable per month, just under $300, and cover all the exterior landscaping, stucco, re-roofing. The end units do offer the owners to have a garage apartment. And as we swing round to a famous artist, renowned name, Stickley Avenue, immediately to the right we have the cottage homes built by St. Joe, all different floor plans. My family purchased one of these homes known as the Whitmore floor plan back in 2006, which was the largest of the floor plans offered by St. Joe. These are block construction first floor, wood construction second, which is fairly common in Central Florida. These were built from about 2004 to 2007, these properties. Same homeowners association as the rest of the sections of Celebration. We pay $267 per quarter. You are responsible for the exterior landscaping yourself. On average, you'll pay about $100 to $130 per month, depending on the size of your yard. A lot of single-story homes here. Again, the large extended wraparound porches is a common feature. And on the perimeter of Artisan Park, you have the village-size homes. These were built by semi-custom home builders in Celebration called Issa Homes. So the homes immediately to the right have much larger lots. The Mediterranean homes, these are all standard floor plans, semi-custom. That particular property is on the market at over $2 million right now. And we're going to go straight to the bottom here and swing round. So all of these homes are on the larger size, between 3.5 to 5,500 square feet. This is one of our family homes here back in 2007. We enjoyed living in that house very much with our 4 kids. Large Mediterranean. This is known as a custom manor home. It was over 5,000 square foot in size, built by Issa Homes, another custom manor home. Again, these were all built by Issa Homes. Very good quality of construction, excellent finishes, lots of conservation to the right and behind the homes. These homes will range in the price range from roughly 1.3 million to 2.3 million, depending on the size and the finishes and any updates that have happened in the last 15 years. Now we're going to continue straight on and turn right back up Stickley and show you some more of the Issa Homes. Nice single-story homes, again built by Issa. So to the left we have the St. Joe construction homes, the cottage homes, smaller lots, smaller homes, more affordable houses back in the mid-2000s. Those will sell between 6 to 7 to 800 right now. And to the right, the larger homes on the perimeter with the conservation behind them. These are going to be in the $1.5 to $2 million price range. We have what's called a Dorchester floor plan by Issa Homes. Very popular Mediterranean house. Colonial style. The New England style. The Mediterranean homes, again, very popular in Celebration. Even though these are standard floor plans, they slightly vary. There's 3 different elevations to these floor plans. The finishes inside will all be custom, chosen by the original homeowners building the property. A nice selection of walking trails and lakes for the residents to enjoy. In terms of overheads, again, the Homeowners Association, the same as everywhere else in Celebration, $267 per quarter. However, the residents will gladly and happily pay the additional $285 a quarter to use the very nice community pool and clubhouse in Artisan Park. So we've done a full circle. We're coming to the end of Stickley Avenue. So we're seeing the townhomes on the right. These little roads in between these homes are known as bungalows. And actually, if we turn right here, these are the smallest lots that we have. So the bungalows are the smallest houses, the cottage, medium size, and then the village homes, the largest ones. There's no estate homes in Artisan Park. It was limited to these three sizes of homes. These are on 0 lot lines. You can see there's not much, there's minimum setbacks from Osceola County. And we're going to turn left and again greeted with the Issa Homes, the village size homes with the conservation to the rear. Originally back in 2005, St. Joe had their show homes here on this particular street. It was extremely busy when we used to sell homes back in 2005, 2006. Our office was very honored to represent St. Joe. We took the entire inventory to a London trade show, a place in the sun, and had a large stand featuring all the homes and floor plans that brought many Europeans to Celebration. This is a typical Sunday. As you can see, there's not much traffic. It's very easy to come in and out. And we are at the entrance of Artisan Park about to leave. There's only one way in and one way out. It's a very secure community and one of the only communities that offers you the newer homes other than Spring Lake and Island Village. That's the end of our tour of Artisan Park. If you would like to view any homes here, please do get in touch with me, 407-922-9011. Text or call anytime for more information. Thank you.